All right, guys, welcome to Epic Gaming Session, where we about to have a session of Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm excited to play this. Let's get it started, y'all. Conviction is the human will that reaches its greatest power.
On a guess, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
About to sit on the throne. It's a good way to start the game off. Gotta make sure that ain't poison.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna skip past the character
Now,
curation.
which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
I sleep on my woe. I'm set my thoughts and talk past this place.
All this warning given me up.
My shift's over.
Let the Reaper claim me.
Sign of my replacement.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Right for these poor eyes. My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Is there no escape?
Like it or not,
How are
I
we
must go where duty
such
calls.
worn-out gear?
We went from sitting on the throne to being a prisoner.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Mayhap I ought to be getting
Eyes aren't what they used to be.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
I worked hard today.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps...
This is an outrage.
Medusa. Medusa ain't got no bar on her. Got them saggy boys out.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives.
Hey, I think I'm gonna pass, bruh. I'm new anyway.
Swift strikes are a thief's greatest weapon. Watch for an opening, then press your foe till they are overwhelmed. These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge incoming attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons with clever combatants. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to your foe.
Are you unharmed?
Concerning!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God, son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. That is the only path.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
Alright,
Exactly is
got our
this
first
jail you
chest.
say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fine!
Bruh, I don't know where I came
Let's
from.
take up your
I
weapons,
just know
sir.
I was sitting
You'll
on
be
the
needing
throne.
it. There
Next
you
thing
go.
you know,
I'll not force
I'm
you to
here.
receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
slice and dice, baby. Ooh, boy, you about to get carved. Twin fangs. Twin fangs. Twin fangs. Out of there. Try
There are
that
oft
out.
items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about
Nah, I ain't screaming, my guy. Alright, we got some gold. We needed that gold. What else we got here? Some more gold?
why not?
Heck yeah. Just got the 3-bar. 300.
Is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin.
Yeah, I don't know. Come on, boy. Boy. Nah, messed up. You out of there. You out of there. Let me help you. Help you. Boy, put that shield down. Put that shield down. Put that shield down. Ooh, good knock. Level 2.
It is no mean feat, to be sure. But that's the sovereign's duty, isn't
What we
it?
got? Ooh, more gold. We need it.
When the dragon rears its
There we
ugly
go.
head, the sovereign appears
Got the
among
good
faithful and
250.
steps forth to challenge it.
Boy, what is you talking about?
Dare say Vermin
Tutorial
knows much of
logbook for the thief. Oh, I ain't press it. Hold on. Thieves wield daggers with speed. Oh, we know how to play
Sovereign served its
thief.
own time. Though, personally, I'm just
Thief
glad
is my
you've got
favorite
someone
class in any type of game where you can create a character and select the class. I'm always gonna choose thief.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way.
Yeah, I need to bring my boy Rook back.
Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Alright, I'm gonna create a pawn and then we'll be right back. So I made her a mage.
Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, it is our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn. And
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I'd thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Moment long awaited. I knew it was only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height. There's no discipline that's... steadfast devotion cannot teach.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Do come again.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change, always a pleasure.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was...
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? Thyde can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account. Sir Ricardo is in need of our aid. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Has been put to sleep.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Man, I can't even attack these guys, bro. Oh my goodness.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Making our report ought to be our next priority.
Are you certain you're happy to have me along? Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
We've arrived, just as planned.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ricardo. 'Twas a relief to see him return.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
First, assess the field. Then a visit to Mel might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change. Your vocation, come see me anytime. Do come again.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
I thank you for the chance to hone my swordsmanship. And in good company at that.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side. There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Harpies, Master!
Its fierce fire's fury. I will protect you.
Our foe is not yet routed.
Standing.
Now then, which way?
Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us.
Tis a pleasure to meet you. So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see.
Pitiable arisen.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Watch out!
Alright, we back from our technical difficulties. Hopefully that won't happen again. Bro, why my character sound like that, bro? I picked a hero voice. Sound like a anime girl or something.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived.
Yes, I'm a vampire now. An undead vampire.
Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, pawn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday.
Oh, I definitely will, miss.
Till then, take care. Arisen.
I'm coming back for you.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Shall we?
Let's save that for we crash again. Frequent saves, guys, just so we ain't gotta deal with that.
Seek some answers.
What should I do?
Shall we go and speak with Sir Leonard, Master?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I'd thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit reborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runa's.
Hello again, sir. Say... Oh, well, if you do pick...
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit roborant, are we? Always a pleasure.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it. This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Here we are.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure. Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me.
Always a pleasure.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Shall we seek some answers?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I cannot fault you, Farrell.
I can do no less in service of the original.
Well said.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders. They are not dealt with. There's still one. Regardless, we will not invite my mistrust in our journey.
Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly?
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Here we go again.
Fight. To arms.
By your leave. A flawless execution.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Follow my example.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Look here. Water is seeping through the cracks.
Here we go.
If battle could not be avoided, tis fight or die.
Understood. Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
You have my gratitude, sir. It seems I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Ox carts make for relatively... I see a ladder yonder. But we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No one can defend themselves when grappled.
You only need it. Allow me to wait right there. Well fought,
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming, would-be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Pray, allow me to open your chest.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Come back any time. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Let's take it easy today. You're acting up.
I get along with him.
Could have sworn I looked at you.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Little. What do you take me for?
You know when you breathe your last.
Ought to set my nose to the ground.
I feared it might end.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
There is surely no challenge to which we cannot rise.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you, unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Whence might we procure such a thing?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour?
Shall we get some rest then?
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Now this is a bridge one can cross without fear.
It must be very old. I wonder when it was built.
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Your sword! Do try not to catch cold. Well fought, Arisen.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
A flawless execution.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. We cannot expect gleaning treasures in this Whatever it is you need, I shall gladly oblige.
You must wait!
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is designed to throw us off balance as our enemy. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Follow my example.
Well said.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Materials. I'll harvest some now.
I can scarcely see a thing in this murk. Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
By your leave.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push? Most impressive, Master!
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding! The product of heedlessness.
Stand firm! You are not alone!
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen. Then I shall remain by your side.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Our task is complete.
Well said.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light. Out of the cave at last.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
I quite agree.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Now then, which way?
Let us examine each path carefully before we decide.
Knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground.
Run fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
Seems we have enraged our foe.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
By your
You won't need a feeling. Allow me. Right I will finish this, here and now.
Being a burden.
The enemy slopes. Perhaps we have tied them out.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Thurston's almost will want to knock us off balance. We've a much easier target than a lying prone.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
did my best to match your skills, Master. Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I say.
Do not give up hope.
Prepare to engage!
I'll save you!
Your aid is appreciated! Poison is not never be left. We all had our moments.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich.
Look.
Alright, so it looks like it froze again. So we're gonna stop here, and yep, this is the third time it crashed on me. So I'm done for today, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. Appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe, and it's gonna be a lot more.